Welcome to Tragedy and Interesting, where the stories are as captivating as they are compelling. From the depths of human experience to the heights of adventure, we explore the spectrum of emotion and intrigue. Change of plans refers to the initial intention of Kris Kremers and Lisanne Fran to work at the Guardia Ora Kids School in Boquete, Panama. However, upon their arrival, they were informed by the school's staff that there was no longer space or opportunity for them to volunteer there as originally planned. This unexpected turn of events forced the girls to reconsider their options and led them to explore other activities during their time in Panama. Despite their setback at the school, Kris and Lisanne decided to make the most of their time in Panama by seeking alternative ways to spend their energy and immerse themselves in the local culture. This change in plans ultimately influenced the course of their journey and may have contributed to the series of events that followed, ultimately leading to their mysterious disappearance. Hiking Trip describes the significant event of Kris Kremers and Lisanne Fran embarking on a hiking expedition on April 1st, St. 2014. The girls set out to explore the Lanista Trail, a popular hiking route known for its challenging terrain and scenic views. This section of the narrative outlines the details surrounding their hike, including their departure time, the mode of transportation to the trailhead, and the discrepancies noted in the timing of their journey. Key points under this heading include the girls being dropped off by a cab driver, Leonardo Mastinu, at approximately 13:40, according to his account. However, the timestamp on their digital camera suggests they began their hike much earlier, around 11:00. This inconsistency raises questions about the accuracy of the timeline and adds complexity to the investigation into their disappearance. Furthermore, it highlights the context surrounding their activities leading up to their disappearance, shedding light on the sequence of events that preceded the mysterious events in Panama. Unusual Photos focuses on the peculiar photographs taken by Kris Kremers and Lisanne Fran during their hiking trip. It delves into the mysterious nature of these photos, particularly those captured in complete darkness, raising questions about their significance and the circumstances surrounding their capture. The narrative would continue to explore significant aspects of the investigation into the disappearance of Kris Kremers and Lisanne Fran in Panama. This section would delve deeper into the various factors surrounding the case, providing additional insights and developments that contribute to the understanding of the events. The continued involvement and support of the local community, both in Panama and the Netherlands, play a crucial role in the investigation. Community members may organize search parties, rallies, or fundraising events to aid in the search for Kris and Lisanne. International collaboration. Given the international nature of the case, there may be increased collaboration and cooperation between authorities in Panama and the Netherlands, as well as other relevant countries or organizations. This collaboration may involve sharing of information, resources, and expertise to further the investigation. Forensic breakthroughs. Advances in forensic technology or techniques may lead to breakthroughs in the case. New DNA evidence, forensic analysis of previously overlooked clues, or advancements in forensic reconstruction could provide critical leads or confirmations about the events surrounding the disappearance. Public awareness campaigns, continued efforts to raise public awareness about the case, may lead to new tips, sightings, or information from potential witnesses. Public awareness campaigns, social media initiatives, or dedicated hotlines for tips and information may be utilized to gather additional leads. Family advocacy. The families of Kris and Lisanne remain dedicated advocates for their loved ones, tirelessly seeking answers and justice. They may participate in media interviews, press conferences, or awareness events to keep the case in the public eye and urge authorities to continue their efforts. Overall, the section under the heading 8th would highlight the ongoing developments and efforts in the investigation, showcasing the determination of all involved parties to uncover the truth and bring resolution to the mysterious disappearance of Kris Kremers and Lisanne Fran. This section of the narrative highlights the anomaly of approximately 90 photos taken in total darkness, prompting speculation about the intent behind these images and the subjects they depict. The text suggests that these photos were taken deep into the night, which is unusual for hikers on a well-traveled trail like Lanista. The presence of such photos adds an eerie dimension to the story, hinting at potential disturbances or encounters experienced by the girls during their hike. However, the exact content and meaning of these photos remain elusive, contributing to the overall mystery surrounding their disappearance in Panama. The fourth heading, Disappearance, encapsulates the pivotal moment when Kris Kremers and Lisanne mysteriously vanished during their hiking expedition. This section outlines the sequence of events leading up to their disappearance and the subsequent actions taken by authorities and concerned parties. Key points under this heading include the girls making several calls to emergency services, 911, but failing to contact family or friends. Despite the efforts to trace their phones, their last known activity was recorded 11 days after they disappeared. The text underscores the perplexing nature of their disappearance, leaving behind no tangible clues or traces to ascertain their whereabouts. It suggests a sudden and unexplained vanishing act, sparking widespread concern and prompting extensive search efforts by the authorities. The mysterious circumstances surrounding their disappearance add a sense of urgency and intrigue to the narrative, propelling the investigation forward as authorities race against time to unravel the mystery of what happened to Kris and Lisanne during their hike in Panama. Discovery of backpack details a significant development in the investigation into the disappearance of Kris Kremers and Lisanne. This section chronicles the discovery of Lisanne's blue backpack near the Cabra River, shedding light on new evidence that could potentially provide insights into their fate. Key points under this heading include the circumstances surrounding the discovery of the backpack by Irma Mirando, a resident of the town of Alto Romero. The backpack was found in a remote location, caught on a branch and partially concealed under a rock. The text notes that the condition of the backpack made it difficult to determine whether it had been deliberately left there or carried by the current. Forensic analysis of the backpack revealed DNA evidence from 2 unknown females, as well as 2 slightly fragmented male DNA samples. While one of the male DNA profiles could be identified, the police chose not to disclose the individual's identity, adding another layer of mystery to the investigation. This discovery reignites hope for answers, but also raises more questions about the circumstances leading to the backpack's placement and the fate of Kris and Lisanne. It represents a significant breakthrough in the case and underscores the ongoing efforts to piece together the puzzle of their disappearance in Panama. The narrative would focus on the discovery of physical remains and additional evidence related to the case of Kris Kremers and Lisanne. This section would provide crucial developments in the investigation, shedding light on the fate of the missing individuals and potentially offering clues to unravel the mystery further. The narrative would detail the discovery of Lisanne's black shoe near the riverbed, along with part of her leg bone. Forensic analysis confirms that the bone belongs to Kris, indicating a tragic outcome for both individuals. This discovery marks a significant breakthrough in the case, providing concrete evidence of their fate. The text might delve into the forensic procedures used to analyze the discovered remains, including DNA testing and examination for any signs of trauma or foul play. The identification of the remains further confirms the connection to Kris and Lisanne, offering closure to their families and investigators. The discovery of remains and evidence significantly impacts the ongoing investigation, shaping the direction of inquiries and prompting further scrutiny of the events leading up to Kris and Lisanne's disappearance. It may also lead to new leads or avenues of investigation as authorities work to piece together the timeline of events. Overall, the section on the discovery of remains and evidence represents a critical turning point in the narrative, offering key insights into the fate of Kris Kremers and Lisanne and providing closure to the mystery surrounding their disappearance in Panama. We would further explore the developments and complexities surrounding the investigation into the disappearance of Kris Kremers and Lisanne Fran in Panama. This section would delve into additional aspects of the case, including ongoing efforts to uncover the truth and any emerging revelations that contribute to the understanding of the events. Despite the discovery of remains and evidence, the search for answers continues as authorities work tirelessly to piece together the timeline of events leading to Kris and Lisanne's disappearance. Search teams may be deployed to comb through areas of interest or follow up on new leads. Forensic analysis and expert consultation. The discovered evidence undergoes rigorous forensic analysis, including DNA testing, to gather as much information as possible. Additionally, experts in various fields, such as forensic psychology or criminal profiling, may be consulted to provide insights into the circumstances surrounding the case. Thank you for joining us on Tragedy and Interesting. If you found this video captivating, give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow adventurers. For more tales that tug at the heartstrings and stir the imagination, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell.